Hello, hello, and hi everyone. This is April with Not a Diet. Welcome to my channel. If you've been here for a while, you know it's a little chaotic and, sometimes organized, but most of the time not. You also know I don't edit, so there is that. If you are new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe so you don't miss videos. It's supposed to be a plan as you go month, and that kind of fell off the rails on Friday because I don't film when my husband's home because I get all embarrassed. So here we are, we're back. I got I'm going to show you guys my traveler's notebook. Remember what I was saying about the paper, how I love it for note taking, but I'm not loving it for bullet journaling because it's so smooth and buttery that the pen it doesn't matter what pen I use, it smudges and smears. And then I end up with like ink all over my hand by the end of my whatever I'm doing, even just setting it up. So I am going to take out this one. And I'm going to take out this one because these are the two that I inserted a while back that were from Pen Gems. And I love Pen Gems, the company. I love their pens. I've got the nude collection. Half of them are at work, half are here. But the paper, like I said, for bullet journaling is not the best. Now, for writing like diary entries, things that you're not going back and forth and trying to draw things on, I think it would work perfect. For taking notes at school or at work, I think they would work perfect for. And I have used them for that in the past and have loved them. So that's why I thought I would try them in my bullet journal, or my travel notebooks, but I don't like them. So I'm going to keep this one. This is the one that I got off of the Etsy shop. So I'm keeping that one in there, and I'm going to keep my journal in there. And eventually I may glue the pages together on this because, I don't like to waste a good notebook. So I might just glue all of these pages together and make this one my next journal so that I can write on it and use up the paper. Because again, I really like it. I just painted the front with chalkboard paint, the Waverly chalkboard paint, because it had a saying like be your own kind of beautiful, and I was like, yeah, I don't really want that. I love the paper, but I don't really want that. So I just taped it off and then painted it, let it dry, and then lined it with a Sharpie marker, and then just wrote on the actual dry paint. So okay, so I did get some new elastic bands, and I'm going to use these because I've got 3 notebooks that I also ordered, and I've used these ones before. I got these on Amazon, just a 3-pack, black, white, and craft. They all have the same paper. It's an off-white, almost like the Lectern. I always say that wrong. It's a real creamy color. It's not white. So when you use whiteout on it, you can really see the whiteout, which is fine. I'm good with that. But it's a toothy paper. I think it's 100 GSM, so it's really toothy. It's really good. And then I also got this. Oh gosh, sorry about the crunches, guys. I hate that. It was like one of my pet peeves when you're watching an unboxing and there's all that sound. It's like, ugh. Unbox before you make me live that, right? Is it just me that is like, oh, I can't do that? I can't. All right, so I'm going to scooch this back over. This is a big one, so I'm going to put it through these 2. Come on. There we go, through these 2. And I'm just going to let it live there, right? So then I'll have 2 journals in between it. And the way these bands work, I'll show you guys. I just got an assortment, and I've never ordered these before. I actually saw them on Pinterest. I think, let's do this color for fall. Ooh, they're really flimsy feeling, and I'm sure that's how they all feel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in here. Nope, those are not flimsy at all. And then I'm going to put this one. Is this how it works? I think this is how it works. I may have to go back and watch how to do it. I watched it, but you know how it is when you watch a YouTube video and then you're like, yeah, I totally got that. And then 10 minutes later you go to do it and you're like, I didn't get that. I didn't watch that good enough. All right, so there's that. That's how it works, right? And then this goes in here like that. And then it goes, there we go. There we go. And then this one will go, is it that one? I think so. Let's see. So if I smudge that one in there, there, and there. Yes. Wow, that's a nice thickness. I like that. I like that a lot. And then I can put like my cards in there. If I wanted to put business cards, I could. I think I will just stick to regular cards. And then there's a flat pocket here, which I'll probably put money in, you know, like just dollar bills. And then over here, where is it? There it is. Gosh, pen, maybe a pen. In fact, I got a new pen to try. It's the Muji Gel Ink Ballpoint, and it's a 0.5 millimeter. Because there were some YouTubers that were like, this is what I write in my bullet journal with. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't smear. It's really good. So I thought, all right, I'll try it. I'll try it. You guys all know me. I'm up for trying stuff, right? So that'll work. And then this is the notebook that I got for Wes's Baja trip that's coming up. So I need to put some stuff in here. But other than that, I'm ready to go. And I'm going to use the same setup in these two that I was using in these two. So I'll do the future calendar for work, my other things, and then I've got my dailies. Today I am going to be sitting in class, so I might take this, and while I'm taking notes, I might just fill out my bullet journal too. I mean, it's like taking notes, right? That's probably not true, but I think it'll be a good use of my energy and time because this training is 10 hours. And I don't know about you guys, but 10 hours in a training, my brain's going to go to mush after lunch. And I know this about me. So if I could do something that I'm like multitasking, listening, and, you know, staying busy here. Because drawing boxes, it doesn't take that much. I mean, it's not rocket science, right? We're just drawing boxes. So that is that in a nutshell. So I'm gonna close this baby here. And I made the executive decision to go ahead and move back into my academic planner from Erin Condren. And the reason being is for my personal life, the bullet journal wasn't working. Now for my Monday through Friday, it works great. It works wonderfully. But I need something that is going to work Monday through, all of my life. So I went ahead and pulled out my Erin Condren academic planner. It's a horizontal, right? It's got the to-dos on the side, which works perfectly. And I love the monthly calendar. So stay tuned. This is what we're going to do next. I'll post it right after I post this one so that you can watch both of them. But I'm going to go through and give you some thoughts about how I'm going to set this up for next year, or if I'm going to live in this for a couple of months and then start January off with a new Erin Condren horizontal. I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. If you're not one of my Patreons, please consider doing so. Link is down below. If you are a Patreon, you already know how much I love you and appreciate you and could not do what I do without you. So thank you again for being a Patreon. Keep an eye on your mailboxes next week for all your lovely goodies. And I will see you guys in just a few minutes. I'll post this one about the Erin Condren academic. Love you guys. Bye.